first pitch coming up on a fine afternoon in Oakland. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the O.Co Coliseum. Emilio Bonifacio will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Melky Cabrera will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
This is just proving that you don't always have to strike guys out to be successful. That's a job changing up on a guy, and that means he's gotten the first 2 outs here on just 3 pitches.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. There you see the league leaders in hitting we touched on a moment ago. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Craig Gentry will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Fouled back. The 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, things are looking up for these guys to start the ball game. You know, 1-2-3 top half. And now, leadoff single here in the home half, off to a great start.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Lined hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning.
Well, that's 2 batters and 2 hard-hit singles to start the bottom of the first. They are showing they are absolutely locked in on this guy.
Billy Butler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch right down the middle.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is hit well towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Josh Reddick will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Fouled straight back. First and second here with nobody out. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded foul over near Mike Gallego, the third base coach and pretty good fielder in his day. He's set, now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coco Crisp will get his first opportunity now, and as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran, 0-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. He's ready, now the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, I got to think that's going to be an honored run. He looks like he's there in time to make this play. He just squeezes the glove too early or something. I'm not quite sure what happened, but they're going to hit him with an error.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ike Davis will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Brett Lawrie comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Shuck is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody in that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the 1st inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Adam LaRoche will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 1.
First offering on the way. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this. Pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The next pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. But if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Gordon Beckham will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox lead 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Craig Gentry will start things off in the home second, and they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
First pitch coming. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. If I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, no, he hasn't earned it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Ben Zobrist will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-2 once more. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Billy Butler will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate.
Yeah, now in hindsight, you could have had runners at second and third with one out, but they roll the dice. They're trying to pick up that run from first, and it winds up not working out for him.
Josh Reddick stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready now. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The A's strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Tyler Flowers will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out. J.B. Shuck will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Emilio Bonifacio will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Too high. 1-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
On the ground towards second. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. Stephen Vogt will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Boy, this one might be a case of adding injury to insult. It hasn't been his finest performance so far, and now this one shot right back at him at the mound. No time to get out of the way, and that's going to sting for quite a while.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They lead it 6-0. Melky Cabrera will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. First pitch coming. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Jose Abreu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Here's a 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes a 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Adam LaRoche is on deck. He's due next. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping in as the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Now a ball lined towards center field. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. And he is in there. Adam Eaton will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. The 1-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Gordon Beckham will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he takes ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine, not trusting his stuff.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Gentry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox. The A's lead this one 6-1. Zach Putnam is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
Number 57, Zach.
Brett Lawrie will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here it comes. Called strike 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone. Craig Gentry will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Bends down, and he barehands it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Tyler Flowers will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
J.B. Shuck will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Lowrie, and there are 2 gone now. Melky Cabrera will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Billy Butler will dig in. He doubled his last time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ramirez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Jose Abreu.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ready now on 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here now the 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, the tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Adam Eaton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Alexi Ramirez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's running towards second. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Gordon Beckham will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on the way. Ramirez running at first. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coco Crisp will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And LaRoche will just take this to the bag himself for the out. Now the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pitch on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Taken there by Ramirez. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone. Ike Davis will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 6-2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. J.B. Shuck will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. This is sharply hit to the right side, and with the first baseman holding, that finds a hole. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That's going to do it for Jared Parker. Melky Cabrera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Pause, now the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. A look here going. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
You know, that's the beautiful thing about a 4-run lead. You can give up runs to get outs at this stage of the game. That's going to cut the lead to 3, but at this point, they'll take it.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Now the 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Now here, 3-1. You want to make sure you put this ball somewhere where he's not going to square it up. And if you walk him, no big deal. You just can't give up a 3-run ball.
Full count offering on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gentry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. It's the A's 6 and the White Sox 3. Matt Albers will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Brett Laurie will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Marcus Semien will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Craig Gentry will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Ben Zobrist will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And that misses, ball 1.
Now there's nobody up in the bullpen throwing, so this guy's going to have to sink or swim.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Billy Butler will step in, a base hit in his last time. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Josh Reddick will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They still lead it 6-3. Tyler Clippard will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Gentry is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Gordon Beckham will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch. Swing and a high chopper to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Jake Petrichka is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here for Coco Crisp. 6th home run on the season for him as it is now 7-3. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Ike Davis will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's Ike Davis here with the solo home run. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 home to Laurie. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. And there's the second out of the inning. Marcus Semien will dig in. He singled his last time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. J.B. Shuck will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Emilio Bonifacio will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
Fouled back. From the stretch. And a time, and there are 2 away. Melky Cabrera will stand in as their last chance now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Well, I think this one was pretty much over before it started. That huge first inning rally put this one out of reach right from the get-go.
good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And I think all things considered, this was really a